What's up, guys? Recalibrate from Streamer House here, coming at you with a brand new video series that I've been working on for a really long time. If any fans of Streamer House who see me in the chat know I play a ton of Warframe, so I thought it would be a great idea to do a new video series where I find some of the activities that give you a lot of loot, farm them for 10 hours, and then put up the video telling you exactly what I got from those 10 hours. So let's get right into it. Timer's going. We're about 20 minutes into it. I actually died. My very first run I actually died because I brought the the wrong build. Now, for anyone who doesn't know what exactly a vault run or a dragon key run is you go to the Orokin Derelict. Any mission inside the Orokin Derelict has these hidden Orokin vaults, these untouched by the infested, pristine Orokin vaults. These vaults contain one corrupted mod. The corrupted mods, you will be seeing a ton of these, are typically very valuable, and for some of the best builds in the game, you need some of these mods. So what we do is we grab all 4 keys. Each key gives you a certain debuff based on the type of key it is. The hobbling dragon key reduces your running and sprinting movement speed. You can still roll, slide, and bullet jump to still get around the map very quickly, so that's not too much of an issue. The decaying dragon key, which reduces your maximum shield. There's also the bleeding that reduces your maximum health, as well as the extinguishing, which reduces the amount of damage you can output. The best way to do these is to go to the Orokin Derelict capture mission. Make sure you have the key to actually access the Orokin Derelict mission. Start the mission, do the capture, look for the vault, open the vault with the corresponding key. As long as you have all 4 keys in your inventory, you are going to have the key for the door. The key for the door rotates every time you open it up. Sometimes it'll be the exact same key in a row, but it's really just random. That's why we have to bring all 4 keys, because there are 4 different locks. Once you open the door, get the mod, you extract, and then we rinse and repeat for 10 hours. So the first hour over, let's see what we got. For the first hour, we have a Transient Fortitude, 2 Transient Fortitudes, 3 Tainted Clips, 1 Critical Delay, and a Spoiled Strike. So not bad for our first hour. Spoiled Strike and the Transient Fortitudes are really good mods. The Critical Delay, maybe you could work with. Well, we're going to let this go for another few hours. Each of these runs on average can be done in about 5 minutes, so you should be able to get quite a few runs done in 10 hours. But it's all going to be up to RNG, depending upon where the door is, what capture target you have. Sometimes you get unlucky and you get the one with the ice globe who has the ice gun. It does a ton of damage. It is ridiculous how much damage that one guy does. So we're a couple hours in, and this is my mod inventory, so you can see just about the mods that I've been getting for these past couple hours. Okay, so a couple hours in, we actually switched up things and went to Banshee just to play around for a little bit. And I think on my first run I ended up running into the Stalker. The Stalker and the Wolf love to torment you whenever you have all 4 keys and you're doing one of these missions. I think this is the most time that I've ever seen the Wolf, is while I was doing these 10 hours of dragon keys. But I did manage to take down the Stalker, even though he didn't drop anything but a stupid heavy impact mod. Despair, oh despair, one day I will find you. So about halfway in, I actually did end up switching to Rhino. Rhino is probably the best, if not the second best, to do these dragon key runs with, because of his iron skin allowing him to come invulnerable, and his roar increasing the damage output. That's basically negating 3 out of the 4 keys, which is 2 abilities. I don't really play Rhino very often, so I don't have a lot of mats into him. I don't even have him Formud. I don't even have a potato on him. I don't play Rhino, but this build right here will work for vault runs. It doesn't require a whole lot. You can get all these mods pretty easily, even as a fairly new account, so you can get started on getting these corrupted mods early. The Saturn 6 fugitives do show up a lot in here, so while this event is going, you can get a good amount of Nightwave rep while you're doing these. They showed up about once every 2 or 3 missions, so that was a nice free 150 Nightwave standing to get you towards those sweet loots and those wolf creds. Okay, down to our last run or two. We actually got some more wolf fugitives to go ahead and capture. Down to our last minute. This is going to be our last run for the 10 hours, and then we can tally up and see everything that we got. If only I could just find this last vault. And there it is, 5 seconds left on the clock. The last vault of the 10 hours, the 80th Dragon Key Orokin Vault door opened, and it was Tainted Clip. Poggers. Okay, so that's okay, cool. So now let's tally up everything that we've got. We farmed this almost non-stop. It wasn't non-stop at all. I did this in like 2-hour increments. This took like a week. Tallying up everything top to bottom in no particular order. Here's all the loot that I got. I'm just gonna throw it all up on the screen for you. We opened up 80 Dragon Vaults. Now I went ahead and did a good price check on these down at Warframe Market. Now these prices aren't 100% accurate, but I did try to lowball them, so the least amount of platinum you can expect from this 10-hour run, if you were on PC, would be about 900 platinum. If you're on PS4, which I am personally, you expect at least about 800 plat. Prices are different on consoles, obviously. And then for Xbox, 840, 850 plat can be expected at least. Depending on how good you are, on how patient you are, you can definitely make more platinum than this. This is like basically the bare minimum amount of plat that you can make. Though keep in mind, some of these mods will not sell. Mods like probably some of the Tainted Clips and the Corrupt Charge, though maybe the Corrupt Charge with the changes coming to Melee 3.0 could possibly make this mod useful, so maybe they're worth hanging on to and you can sell them later. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, drop in the comments what activity you want me to farm for 10 hours and we will get right on it. So if you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like it, and if you don't, I mean, just, ignore it. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Just leave. Why'd you stay all the way to the end if you didn't like it? Go, get out.